the cult of Trump stormed the motherfucking Capitol building. Went motherfucking crazy, man. Niggas was taking pictures, and Nancy Pelosi's desk was fucking hilarious. I don't care what anybody says. It was fucking hilarious. The niggas stealing the podium, that was hilarious too. That was just like, yo. But let's saying let's stick to the script. Shit was a fucking atrocity. Niggas storming the Capitol building.
The thing was not an atrocity. Here's the thing. It was beautiful.
No, but
whenever white people are out there looking crazy, it's a good thing.
Okay, gotcha.
Good thing.
Gotcha.
What happened at the Capitol shone the lights on a lot of shit. It was a good thing. It shone the light on a lot of shit. In my opinion, it was a good thing. It showed how motherfuckers view black folks. And I'm sorry, people ain't gonna feel me on this. A lot of people like to throw the word racist out a little too easily. I don't know if I call it racism. I call it more programming. Like they showed this thing where I forgot what it was. It was like some documentary where they showed a film of white people rioting, and they said, "What is going on here?" And they go, "Oh, that's I think they said protesting." Then they showed a group of black people rioting, and they said, "Oh, they're looting." And it was black people and white people who said the same shit. So I don't know if the word racism is correct or racist is correct. Maybe racism is correct because racism taught us to think that. You know what I mean? But all of us think that way because of the programming. When you see a group of white people doing something, you think one thing. When you see a group of brothers doing something, you think another thing. It's just programming, in my opinion.
And I'm gonna harp on that. Yes, it is programmed, but there's such thing as racist programming.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Racism is the tool used to program us.
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because we've been stuck in a condition for so long to the point we normalize that condition.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it becomes everyday life. There's so many things that we see. It's just like, yo, it could be straight up fucking racist, but we see that shit so much, so many times to the point it's normal and we overlook that.
What gets me is a lot of motherfuckers chose a side. And regardless of what that side does, they rock with that side. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. If you're on that side of the fence and they do some fuck shit, you should be like, oh, well, that's bullshit. Just as a human being, you should. You don't have to justify everything that your side does. None of us have to be one thing. We are all complex individuals. We can feel this way on this issue, that way on this issue. You can do it. But motherfuckers will take a side and rock with that shit. And I'll be like, yo, it's people like you that made this world the shithole it is. Because you stayed quiet when your side was doing some fucked up shit just because it was your side.
It's either they don't know or they do know but just don't care. And that's where the ignorance part comes into it. So my thing is, yeah, you can pick a side and everything like that. Of course, people are gonna resonate with what I'm saying. People are gonna go to what resonates to them. But at the same time, yo, you're entitled to think and choose what side you on and everything like that. But when it comes to racism, yo, I don't give a fuck. Like, yo, you chose, so stay the fuck over there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah, you could talk about, oh yeah, but I like this part I'm saying about it, and I like that about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, but if their main thing is racism, fuck all those other points. It comes to the point where it's like, yo, where are your fucking morals? You know what I'm saying? Say, what are your standards? And it's just like, and if you could basically be like, yo, yeah, fuck that racism part, I'm not really for that. I'm about this other shit. Nah, that ain't cool.
The only reason why I struggle with that is because nobody on this earth, in my opinion, is a fine, upstanding, moral person. Everybody only cares about the shit that is close to home. That's just the way we are as human beings. If a black person hears about a white kid getting shot it doesn't resonate with them as much as it does to hear about a black kid getting shot. If a black person hears about a white person doing something wrong, they're a little bit more ears open than if they hear about a black person doing something wrong. That's just common. That's just the way we are as human beings. So that's why it's harder for me to just kind of say fuck you because you feel some racist shit.
Black people seeing a white kid get shot opposed to a black kid getting shot. Black people take it up as damn, you know what I'm saying? That's sad, but yo, their family's gonna be okay. Whatever like that. Yes. Everybody's gonna mourn and they're gonna make this big thing about it, whatever. Not saying like because that's a tragedy. A black kid getting shot, it's like, oh, well, yeah, that happens, of course, you know, look at the neighborhood, this and that, you know, whatever. I'm saying black people will be like, yo, but hold on. Nah, we want that same, we want that same energy, we want that same, that same appeal or that same care that person got, and we're not getting that. So simple fact is that now no one's caring about that, and we're the only ones who care about ourselves. That's why it's gonna resonate more with us when that situation comes.
But what you're saying is right, but I feel like we can get over this issue if people would just admit that. If people would just admit, I care more about this because it's closer to me, instead of saying this is more important than that, which is what we do. We say this issue is more important than that issue. What we should be saying is, I care more about this issue because it's closer to home for me. And then we can start changing some shit. You know?
You see these people like, yo, you're still subscribing to what this man stands for. You're still, you know what I'm saying, you're still trying to downplay what happened. Like motherfuckers ran up in a federal building on some terrorist shit.
And then if you look at the pictures of the people that were there, it's all those dumb rednecks that and the pictures, at least from what I've seen, it's all like the kind of hillbilly rednecks that Donald Trump came out years ago and said he would manipulate.
Yeah.
It's those people.
But even with them, I mean, but it's also, I'm saying, it's also white collar and blue collar, I'm saying, white people too. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is just like, if you just seen, it's like seeing that, and it's like a big blow to democracy and like undermining authorities. Like, yo, we gonna fuck shit up, whatever, because this is what we're gonna do because our fucking cult leader told us to. And it's just like, yo, like a lot of people are denouncing that shit. A lot of people see that as a black eye on the fucking United States, which never happened before. And you're still gonna sit up here and be like, well, you know, they stole the election. I'm like, motherfucker, you know damn well they didn't steal no motherfucking election. There is no proof with that shit. And like, yo, what the fuck is what the fuck is a noose? A fucking stand with a noose on it and the fucking Confederate flag have to do with a fucking